Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
All right, lots of severe weather still going on across much of the southern plains now, shifting the threat over towards the western edge of the deep south, including Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Arkansas, and in towards Tennessee. And boy, oh boy, you want to talk about some flooding? Amazing pictures coming outside of central and southern parts of Illinois, where they've been reporting 5 to 6 inches of rain in less than 24 hours. There's likely going to be some pretty messy conditions across there. So what we've been watching, again, yesterday we were talking about the discrete storms that were way off towards Arkansas, down over in Oklahoma, the real big tornadic superstorm thundercells. What we're basically, or thunderstorms I should say, what we're looking at now is what the main line is producing. So again, you still have embedded rotation within the front part of this, and most of that is going to be to the south, probably central southern Mississippi down in towards Mobile, Montgomery, Alabama as well. Could be under the crosshairs of that tonight. Meanwhile, the northern end of the storm, remember, severe weather always has two. You've got where the cold air is generating, the upper level low that's pushing all the warm, unstable air ahead of it. Heavy snowfall from Minneapolis back off towards Duluth and most of northern sections of Wisconsin. Could see some snowfall rates anywhere from 2 to 4 inches an hour in some of those spots. So springtime not yet into the northern plains and the Great Lakes. All right, a little more spring-like weather coming back for us. We've got a wave. We'll basically just call this a little rainmaker coming through as we head overnight tonight and tomorrow's forecast. Now, I do expect the rain to start picking up as we head after midnight tonight, and likely is going to be isolated to lightly scattered the further north you go up from Corvallis northward. But temperatures will be on the mild side too. We're not going to fall much tonight. So unlike the last couple of chilly nights that we've had with frost advisories and the freeze warnings out for Douglas County, I think you'll be pretty okay for the rest of the night tonight. 67 degrees is the current temperature right now in Roseburg, by the way. We're at 59 in Cottage Grove. Pair of 63s as you get up into the valley here. 50 out in Newport, 54 in North Bend, and 45 on top of the Santiam Junction. So it's going to be very mild for the next couple of days up in the mountains as well. And wait till we get into next week. This is what we've been talking about the last couple of days, this stubborn area of high pressure that hasn't moved much out of the central Pacific. So this wave comes through, bringing in some scattered showers for tomorrow. Should wrap up pretty quickly by early Saturday morning. Saturday into Sunday, what I'm expecting to happen is this high start to drift northward and eventually move overhead. And as it does, that's going to set up a very big and fast warm-up for us here in the northwest. I'll get to the temperatures for that in just a second. First, let's go overnight tonight and tomorrow's forecast. And you see, again, lightly scattered showers around Eugene up towards, let's say, the Central Valley. Heavier amounts coming through in the late morning, early afternoon. Then I think by the time you get ready to kick off your weekend, they should be tapering off to lightly scattered showers, and whatever's left over will mainly be up in the northern end of the Cascades by Saturday morning. We'll see the sky start to clear by late Saturday afternoon, and then the warm-up begins as we head in towards the weekend. So let's stack it all up for you on your weather headlines here. Showers late tonight. We'll see those tapering off by late Friday. The skies start to clear up by Sunday, with the exception of the valley fog here, obviously. And then as we get in towards the next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we could be talking about some of the warmest temperatures we've seen since last September and October. So no more spring. We're going to go right to early summer in the 7-day forecast. So scattered showers tomorrow at the coast. See the winds pick up probably ahead of the front tonight, so a little breezy out there this evening. And then some light drizzle on Saturday. See the clouds clear out by Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we get what's called a thermal trough, or kind of a big heat low sitting over top of the coastline, and that'll really get the temperature soaring into the upper 60s. In the Umpqua Basin, isolated shower chances tomorrow. Temperatures will be just a tad cooler in the upper 50s to low 60s. We'll also be looking at a big warm-up back into the 70s by Tuesday, and we're talking right around 80 degrees both Wednesday and Thursday's forecast. Overnight lows are going to be warm too, around 50. Cascades, rainy and breezy tomorrow, freezing levels at around 6,000 feet in the low 40s. We'll see mid-50s and pretty windy conditions across Bend and Redmond. We've got wind advisories out for the northern end of central Oregon, and here in through the valley, you see the nice temperatures there by the end of the week. For the Willamette Valley, we'll see scattered showers tomorrow, and 57 to 58. Guys think the clouds and the showers will keep us a few degrees cooler, but then we start to dry out, start to warm up, and I can confidently say we will likely see the warmest temperatures we have seen, and I think Melissa had about 244 days she counted this morning. You know, she likes to do that. Since Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to be in the mid to upper 70s.
If you didn't dust off those sunglasses already, it is definitely time to do it as well. Probably
sunglasses, shorts, anything. Do it.
Bathing suit.
You knock it down.
It's, yeah.
Flip-flop time.
Oh, it's definitely flip-flop time. You bet.
Thanks, Justin.
Yeah.